What's up, everybody? This is DDS, and today, as promised, I'm here with the Komplete Kontrol M32 video. In this video, I'm going to be going over all the functions and features of the M32 that I know of so far, and I want to give a shout out to Mick Benjamins and Native Instruments for allowing me to get my hands on this M32 to do this video for you guys. And if you guys are interested in checking out the M32, there is a link in the description. It is an affiliate link, so I get a small percentage of the sale at no extra cost to you. So let's go ahead and dive into it. I started doing a video on this where I was making a beat in my car. Well, not necessarily a beat, I was making some loops or whatnot, using the keys and trying to make like a loop sample pack because I've been asked about making those. So I was like, it's a perfect time. I got to sit in the car for a minute. So let me pull this out in the car, maybe put some of that video in here. But what ended up happening was the camera wasn't set up right. So I ended up having to record the video with my phone because like I just couldn't get my camera to work right in the car. So I decided I'm gonna come home, make a video especially for the M32 in my normal studio, but here is just my mobile setup minus the machine micro. So as you see here, it's the M32. It's beautiful, 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 beautiful. The keys feel good. They're just not the same as the S series, which is to be expected. But let me go ahead and load up some keys real quick. And I'll just go over and play some things just to show you guys, you know, what each thing is. Okay, so as you see, I'm just playing around with it. Feels good. You can put on fixed velocity by holding down. Let me go over the buttons first before I go through all of that stuff. You have your octave buttons right there where you can go up octaves, down octaves, you know. You should know what that is. Then you have your pitch. Pitch wheel. Well, not even a wheel strip. I don't know why I said wheel. This is your modulation wheel, which I don't think there's really any modulation for this because it's a piano library. You have your play, record, stop, loop, metro, which is your metronome tempo. You set your tempo. Undo, quantize, ideas, which is pretty much like part of the arranging. And then from there you have shift, which is where I'll go over what else is there. So on these buttons you see like smaller type, and that's what that is for. Scale, ARP, presets where you browse. Over here you have your browser button, you have your plug-in, you have your track. This knob right here is how you pretty much control stuff. Like if I want to control the tempo, I can control the tempo right there. If you can see the screen, the number is changing. You can use it when you're browsing, all that wonderful stuff. These knobs are for making changes. Yesterday in the car, I actually had halftime pulled up and I was able to tweak some things in there. But it's where you can also do like, let me hold down shift. And what shift does, let me go over some of that stuff, is your fixed velocity. So if you want to lock it in where you don't have to hit it hard, you know, so I'll go like this and it stays at that volume, which is super loud. But you have your edit scales, edit your arpeggiator, which is like your note repeat. You can make some great melodies using that. Your redo, restart, count in for your recording, clear a pattern that you're working on, and anything else that has the small type under it. This is where you browse through the presets, and this is where you go through the next, navigate through the windows. So let me go ahead and show you guys how you can lock it in scale, which is what I was going to do. You go shift, scale. Now it says edit scale. This knob right here is where you pick the root note. So I'm just going to go over to F. I like the minor scale, so I'm gonna leave this at main, and then I'm gonna go over here and change it to minor. Now it's like touch sensitive, so like as soon as you touch it, the screen will change. So like right here, I could change it to chords and, you know, different type of chords and all that stuff. So right now I'm in the minor, F minor chords, and I can go ahead and turn scale on and push. So yeah, it's pretty cool, pretty self-explanatory once you get that down. The art mode is a like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's dope for making melodies, especially when you use chords. I'm gonna hit edit and then I'm gonna go over, let me see. So it has some presets in there, so I'm gonna leave it where it is. I want mine to go up and down, and then I'm gonna change the speed a little bit. And then let's see, and I'm gonna leave it on normal sequence, octaves. I'm gonna leave it like that just to test it out, see what it sounds like. So if I want that to move a little bit faster, I'm gonna go ahead and turn it up. So let's say if I wanted to record this, I'm just gonna hit shift, record. I messed up right there, no big deal. I'm gonna hit shift, stop to clear it, so now it's not there. And I'm gonna go do it again. Okay, so the pattern is a little long, so I'm just gonna change the pattern length. So now I'm gonna go ahead and hit quantize. So this is a very basic beat. I don't want anybody thinking like, oh, I'm thinking this is like, oh, the best beat ever, because it's really just me showing you guys something you could do. Let me see, go over this way. So what I'm doing now is I put halftime on the keys, and I'm just gonna show you guys how I can edit the effect from here. I just don't know which page everything is on from here, so I found what I'm looking for right here, which is the mix. So I'm gonna put halftime on it and hear what it sounds like. Okay, so now it's like, can you make a whole beat just using this? So I usually would browse from here, but since I'm just doing this for this video, I'm going to go through my groups. And on this laptop, my groups are not imported through the way that I, what am I trying to say? They're not imported through the way where I can browse them through the hardware as easy as I could if I actually imported them. So I probably should import them, but for the sake of this video, I'm just going to go ahead and load up some drums and just show you guys real quick how I can make a beat just using this. So I'm loading the drums up now. Okay, so as you hear right there, it's just my my snare really. So what I'm going to do is I see that there's key mode right here, and I'm going to hit shift, octave up. So let me go down some. So I can really make the beat with this. It's just a matter of remembering where everything is. I'm putting it on fixed velocity, so that way my drums aren't going crazy. And see, something changed right there. So let me put it back on key mode. Is it on key mode? Yeah, it says it's on key mode. Keyboard mode. Now it's on that mode, pad mode. Okay, so it got pushed over some. So can I do that? There we go. Okay. So towards the end of it, I messed up. I'm going to go ahead and drop my pattern length down to 2 bars just for the sake of the video. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You can make a beat using this. I feel like this is a great keyboard to get started with, or if you're someone like myself who is looking for something to take on the go with them, because like I said in my previous video about the M32, it can fit inside of my backpack, so I'm happy about that. I can fit my whole studio in my backpack now. Or what I need for on the go, I'm just gonna need to upgrade my laptop. When I get a better laptop, I probably will be making beats a lot on the go. But over the course of the spring, I plan on doing stuff in different places, so it's gonna come in handy then. So yeah, that's my review of the Komplete Kontrol M32. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. If you are interested in getting one, there is an affiliate link below, so please check that out. And outside of that, man, this is a great tool to add on to the Native Instruments whole arsenal of things you can use to make your music. Is great. And like I just showed you, you can make your whole beat on here if you really wanted to. I understand some people like hitting the drum pads on the machine for their drums, or some people may like actually doing it this way with the key mode. So it's a great addition. It's something that you could take with you and have the keys and also do your drums and everything right here. So I'm actually going to take this with me as I have somewhere to go today, and who knows, I may be able to knock out a beat while I'm doing that. But Other than that, guys, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. And if you're not new, just please continue to support me. I appreciate all the support. Have a wonderful day.